We live, fellas. We live. Get up in here, fellas. We are live. Y'all already know what time it is. Get up in here. You dig? Get up in here. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it going. You dig? I didn't come through yesterday. I had so much to do, but I hit you guys with a pre-record and a short. So you already know what time it is, fellas. So I'm gonna stay on deck. I'm gonna stay on point. We'll bring you guys that game. So it is what it is. We're gonna keep it going. Get at me in the PayPal. Get at me in the Cash App. Get at me on that super chat too. Show love to the show. 50 cent, a dollar, quarter, $2, it don't matter. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill out the bunk on Rumble, and get at me in that Patreon, fellas. Let's get that popping. You dig? Let's get that popping. The Rumble and the Patreon got so many videos, so get over there and join, fellas. The links are all in the chat. And if you enjoy the content or enjoying the content, enjoy it. It don't matter, from the front to the end. Please like, share, subscribe, fellas. Hit the like button. Get at me in the hit me on the notification bell, one of them corners, and hit all so you can be customized to all, and everything will come up and it'll be attended to you, fellas. You already know what time it is. Trent Trader in this motherfucker. Trent Trader, what's good, KC? What's good, homie? You already know you on deck. You already know it's time for that game, fellas. Let's get up in here. Shouts out to the homie Trent Trader. Show him some love, y'all. When y'all get up in here, you dig? Show him some love. He's one of the originals, and he's gonna keep it going. Waiting on everybody else, whoever else get up in here. Get at me in the Gmail, Rails Fargo 12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. And remember, fellas, last but not least, always like this shit. Hit the like buttons. That's very important. Let's talk about it. Homie tries to game up two streetwalkers. He tried to game up streetwalkers, fellas. Actually, it was like 3 of them. I got a couple videos about it. It was sent to me, right? And a subscriber was asking me, man, could this be 100? Like, just because they out there on the corner selling their ass, you know what I'm saying, get to the bag or whatever for them peas. Or it could be for themselves, who knows, right? In today's time, women, the OnlyFans and on the internet, and they out on the streets, in real time, live time, handling business just as well. So it can go both ways, fellas. And hold up, fellas, hold up. My throat dry. Shit been working out. Gotta get back down here. I'm gonna get down here and shit. And he asked me, is it possible for you to make things happen with streetwalkers or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Or do they have feelings towards, like, an average guy or whatever the case? Look, check this out. Interest is interest, fellas. It doesn't matter if she's walking the street, she's working behind a cubicle, she's on a forklift, the bitch driving a diesel, or she works in a fast food restaurant. Interest is interest. That don't mean nothing. She can do whatever she wants. She can live how she wants. If she's interested in you, fellas, it's gonna happen. She's gonna make it happen. She's gonna like what she see, and if you're pulling up with the right conversation and you got the gift of gab to say what you got to say, she's gonna be into that too, fella. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Dope fiend bitches, they did drugs, whatever. Nigga, I'm telling you, fellas, nigga, when I was in them streets, nigga, moving around, like when I was young and shit, hustling and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I had older, and I was young, 17, 18 years old, fellas, you know what I'm saying, before I went to prison. I had older chicks, nigga, in their 30s or whatever. You handsome, you fine, this and that. And these was chicks, nigga, functional dope fiends, the functional addicts. You like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Wanted to, give me the pussy, nigga, just because they was into me and liked me for me. They didn't charge not a cent, fellas. Not shit, bitch didn't even charge no extra on the drugs, none of that shit. The bitch just wanted to fuck with me because they wanted to fuck with me. That's what it is. Interest is interest. That's something you can't escape. Brian Turner in this motherfucker, fellas. Brian Turner in this bitch. Pimp, player, Mac, pro, the goal is to be all of the above, 100. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the way, you know what I'm saying? Now, me, when it comes to the P, you know what I'm saying, pimping or whatever, I ain't never got into that. You know what I'm saying? Now, being a player, being a Mac, telling the bitch what it is, you know what I'm saying? Running through slower holes or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing that way, yes, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, P, the pimps, no, I ain't never been at, but I've been around it. I have uncles and family members, I've definitely been around it. You dig? You see, Trent Trader. He said, Mr. Turner. Brian Turner said Trend Trader. Yeah, shouts out to Brian Turner too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Showing some love when y'all get up in here and hit the like button, fellas. Hit that like button. It's very important. Brian Turner. Them bitches on that track be on that dope. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, they be on that shit. You already know what it is. Trend Trader 100. But that don't mean that they not, they don't mean they're still human. You know what I'm saying? They can be doped up, drunk, or whatever. They're still human. You coming off saying the right shit and you looking like you that it factor for them, nigga. They'll let nigga shit, you a go. And shit turn around and charge the next nigga $300-$400, for some pussy and some playtime or whatever the case may be, and she'll get you along, get that shit to you for free. Real shit, because she's into you. Yeah, real game, fellas. You gotta understand this shit. Let's get to this shit. Let's get to it.
Damn, y'all fine as fuck. If I do a trick, can I get a kiss?
How you want to kiss me?
This nigga. These are things you don't do. Now, we talking about what goes on, fellas. We also gonna hit the pros and cons of it. These are the things you don't do right here. Never pull up on these bitches. Now, I'm a bitch asking for a motherfucking kiss and doing this side, especially a streetwalker. You crazy motherfucking nigga. And let's peep his game.
Cause y'all fine.
You don't know us.
I'm gonna be honest, I never kissed a black chick.
But we hookers.
What, do I look?
That bitch said, but we hookers. Let it be known. Now, this is not interest, fellas. This is not interest. Trust me. You will see what she's got going on and you'll know what she's doing. And she'll know that you know what she's doing because she's doing what she's doing, right? But still, if she was interested in this guy, if he was on the eye or whatever, or pulled up saying something totally different, or, speaking in the vernacular of his actual game and trying to make shit happen, in a fashion to where it's totally different from what they used to, because they're used to guys pulling up with their money out, tricking for the pussy, whatever the case. But you bring in something different, and that right there gets some shit going for you off the back. But you pulling up, can I get a kiss? Oh, you guys, are you beautiful? And all that other shit, fellas, you gonna line yourself up to be a sucker. And fellas, and this is just like any other bitch. She ain't got to be a blade runner. She ain't got to walk the streets, fellas. She could be in a cubicle, working a forklift, McDonald's. It could be a babysitter. It could be a regular bitch, fellas. When they see that you're gullible, it's in all of them. Every woman, fellas, in the walk of life, every woman. It's in all of them. When they see that you're gullible, they're going to take advantage of you, especially a hoe, especially a streetwalker. You did, because that's her specialty. So you making it definitely easy for this bitch. Let me see. Trend Trader, can I get a kiss? He said, bruh, yeah, what the fuck? He tripping like he a nasty little trick. Right? Yeah, he a nasty little trick. He's definitely a trick. Shouts out to Brian Turner, Trend Trader. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the like button.
To Ratchet?
I don't kiss people I don't know.
You don't like Ratchet?
I don't kiss people I don't know.
What you doing?
Working.
Do you want to get some supper later?
Bitch, I don't care. And he, come on, man. He should. And then he asked the bitch, do she want to go out to eat? Yeah, he's a little trick. And he let the bitch say, I don't kiss motherfuckers. Bitch, what? Get the fuck out of here. She'd have kissed thousands of dudes, dog. Dudes that if they paying like they wear, they paying for what they want. She's gonna provide that service. They wanted to kiss the dickhead. She gonna do it. They wanted to kiss the brown eye or whatever. If he into that salad tosser, she gonna do it. You wanted the tongue kiss the bitch, she's gonna do it. She's getting paid to do these things. She ran that on him because she's not into him. But now if you pulling up tricking, you can be that little trick. Hold up. He said, Trent tried to laugh like motherfucker. Ryan Turner, a key aspect of the trick / simp. So desperation. They yearn the affection of a bitch, no matter where it's from. Yes. And you're right. And it could come from a street bitch. It could come from, like I said, it could come from a nigga. It could come from a bitch fresh up out of the orgy house, nigga. And a bitch got cream all on her motherfucking face. A motherfucking dude, the desperation, all he do is lust sex, and he wants sex because he lacks sex. He don't get it. He'll go for anything. You know what I'm saying? He'll run up on anything. He'll put himself in a situation like that. Shouts out to Brian Turner. That's real. That's desperation. Desperation, fella, is bad. That's why I say being blunt is very important. And you won't have to go through a desperation time. Because when you're blunt, fellas, and you're consistent with multiple women and getting on multiple women, you're going to line up with bitches that's going to be down for what you're down for. Real shit. It ain't going to go no other way. You know what I'm saying? Trent Trader. He said supper. Yeah, he said supper. Oh, Barney Fife, motherfucker. You did. He said supper. But yeah, you know he mean dinner. He talking about tricking. Trent Trader laughing. Trent Trader 100. Yeah, 100. You already know what it is, Trent Trader. Y'all know what this game is. Y'all been around. Y'all been around me. Y'all been fucking with me.
Something? Some supper?
From where?
Chili's, VJ's.
My friend coming in?
Yeah, she come.
She said, from where? No kiss. I can't get the digits. We ain't linking up like that. But you want a trick? We gonna go and do this. Can my friend come though? Yeah. She could come. Yeah. Look.
I got a brother for him.
You want to go to BJ's later? BJ's?
Yeah. Try to get some supper at BJ's? Yeah, did I?
Get our number.
All right, bet. Put your
Now they want the number. Now it's the number change. Why? Because it benefits them. They're going to get supper, fellas. Not only that they're going to get supper, these are street walkers. They're in the mind frame of getting what they can get, fellas, to return it to whoever or return it to themselves. I don't know the situation behind what they're doing, but we know what they're doing right now. He also can line himself up, and he inviting his partner that don't know nothing about these hoes. He's gonna invite his partner, probably not even tell his partner I met these bitches on the block, slanging that ass. These are street hoes or whatever, and make it as if he know these bitches and he got some bitches and he that type of dude. He pull bitches or whatever the case, and bring his partner along, get his partner lined up. These bitches are lining them dudes up, fellas. They in the mind frame of that. They dwelling in the jungle, fellas. This is where they at. They in these streets. So anything goes. There's no fucking rules. These dudes are crazy out here. Trent Trader said, dumbass. Hell yeah. Brian Turner, he better stop playing before them P's come running down on his sassy ass. Yeah, they take him for what he worth.
number down. I got y'all. I just hit some insurance fraud, so I'm getting paid.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'm 23. How old are you?
I just hit some insurance fraud. I just remember to get paid. I just hit some insurance fraud. I'm about to get paid. This nigga on camera. I indict himself. This nigga stupid as a motherfucker. You gonna go to jail for that, you idiot. I wouldn't say that shit on camera.
25.
What? And then he's telling his business out. He's really a lineup. How much do we got on this insurance? Is it 30 grand, 100 grand? How much this motherfucker really got? Just pulling up on us on the street. He could have walked in the mall. He could have walked in the gas station. He could have walked, in the grocery store and found other regular bitches and came at them. But he pulled up on us in these streets. So he's really a sucker.
What are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18? I got a brother who's your age, so I'll take you down if anything, you know? Yeah.
I got a car?
Yeah, we got a whip.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Affinity, so yeah.
Yeah. We got a whip. Yeah. We got Affinity. Telling everything. Idiot, man. Hold on. Let's get over in this comment section and talk to the fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner, what'd he say? Oh, he already said that. Brian Turner. Get both him and his lame ass partner lined up. Them is street bitches. See, they don't understand that. They don't understand how deep it go. This is streets, bro. This is the streets, nigga. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? They not on no average regular Joe Blow timing, fellas. Nah, they ain't playing by the rules. Ain't no rules, nigga. Trent Trader said 100, because you know what it is, bro. It's for all my youngsters out here listening to this shit. Like, share, and subscribe, and get up in here. Hit me on my PayPal. Hit me on my Cash App. Hit me on the Patreon, fellas. Hit me on the PayPal just as well. Get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill out the bunk on Rumble. Let's get it going. And hit that membership button. Also, last but not least, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when these videos coming. Fresh off the presser. Hot. You dig? Straight to your ear. All ear candy game. Trent Trader telling all his business. Yeah, he lining himself up. That's what desperation do. Shouts out to Brian Turner. That's what desperation do, fellas. When you don't get ass, You know what I'm saying? You're not you probably whack off all the time, inselling and living like that. And yeah, nigga, you get around bitches and you be so jittery and excited that you getting played to where you think that you got it in the bucket, and all this shit ain't in the bucket. You ain't got nothing in the bucket. Only thing you got in the bucket is what benefits them. And they're gonna run you for what you got and probably line you up. And that's what it is. They already told you they're not down for kissing and they're not down. He came off in his way, but he did come off in a way to where he presented sex. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't with that, but they all about what he got and what he could spend. And he's on some bullshit with these hoes. Let me see, Trent Trader. She texting the P, LOL, we got one. Pull up. Ryan Turner. It's a shame how I can look in both of them bitches' eyes and tell they scanning his ass to see how they can line him up. She texting that P as we speak. Yeah, probably lined him up. Yep, you right. You right. Ryan Turner, them bitches so cold. They'll hop in his whip, tell him to pull up off somewhere to get his ass knocked off. Yeah. Hey, and probably texting from a burner phone too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. But yeah, texting from a burner phone. You know, bitches be having 2 or 3 phones.
Yeah, and like when you guys come, like no socks. I like feet. So like what you guys got on is good. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, no
We
socks.
probably go wherever we have on. I probably something just like what we have
Right
on.
now you're looking mad good. If anything, lose a jacket, just come.
Yeah, we're not gonna wear our jackets.
No. If anything, let's just not be weird and be naked.
What?
Yeah, let's just not be weird and be naked.
Be naked?
Yeah.
At the restaurant?
No, at the house. Yeah. What y'all laughing about? I'm being dead ass.
But we charge for our time.
I'll charge for my time too. Don't worry.
Look. How much he charge for my? How much we charge for our time? Look, they went right over to. Hold up. This nigga talking about be naked. You talking about fucking. You talking about getting straight to it. Okay, cool. We can do that, but we charge for our time. Oh, I charge for my time too. These bitches great. Oh man, he ain't gonna let the camera roll because they great check his ass. They gonna get on him. It's gonna be an argument. It's gonna be back and forth. They gonna call him a lame sucker. It's gonna be all type of bullshit because now he's talking about he's charging for his time. When you try to approach them and they told you who they were, what kind of shit is this? They told you who they are. You know you don't charge for time. Come on, man. If a bitch give you an ounce of time, you take that shit for free. A bitch give you a sector of time, nigga, you take that shit for free. A minuscule, nigga, stop it. Quit faking. And then you pull up. Come on, man. This is these games homie playing, fella. He's not keeping it real. He shouts out to Brian Turner. He a nerd. He on some nerd shit. Niggas on the Revenge of the Nerds type shit. Trend Trader. These new males are fucked. Yeah, like come on, homie. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. He a whole Pokemon fiend playing with a couple of trap bitches. Yeah. Yeah. Track straight up incel. Looked at a couple Pimps and Hoes movie and looked at a couple videos or whatever. Oh, let me go down here and fuck with them. Let me do it for my excitement and my entertainment or whatever the case. Nigga, they charging for their time. What you gonna do? You can't persuade. You wasting your time. See, this is loose air right here, fella. This is time that's being wasted. And let's move away from the pimp and hoe shit or whatever. Let's move away from him and what he got going on. That's for any bitch out here, fellas. If you pull up and you come at her the way you come at her, and if it's in the form of sex, fellas, and she know what it is and she's not interested, keep pushing. All right, you have a nice day. Keep on pushing. You already know what time. You know what you want. So never go against what you want for the next motherfucking what they want, fellas. That's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? You can't be comfortable that way, and it's going to always come back and backfire because that's not the game. It's going to backfire on you because it's not the game. Remember that, fellas. You might have to push on them. You might have to keep moving and pushing on 50 or 60 bitches until you get to 5 or 10 bitches that's down for what you down for. Cool. At least this is authentic, more so than this. This is bullshit here, right? That's what you got to do. Keep pushing. But when you standing around wasting time and You know what I'm saying? Get into arguments, police come, all this whole type of shit. They pee, show up, not, you know what I'm saying, kick his ass, right? Line him up or whatever the case may be. A lot of things can happen just because you're playing games. These bitches are real, nigga. They on the blade, nigga. They on the pavement right now, nigga. They in and out of cars. They risking their lives, nigga, to get to the bag. Real shit. This ain't no joke. What the fuck? These bitches can run up across a Ted Bundy, nigga. Anything can go across. Anything can happen out here, nigga. And these niggas are playing games, nigga. Be real with yourself, man. And everything will go smooth for you. You know what I'm saying? Now we got another one, another video, right? This same dude is at it again.
You're not cold? I was skating by and I was like, damn, she looks cold. Like, you want to ask if you were good. I was gonna go to Starbucks. So I'm gonna bring you like a hot chocolate or something.
Okay, thank you so much.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're just so beautiful. I had to shoot my shot somehow, you know.
This nigga pulling up on streetwalkers. Oh, you so beautiful. I had to shoot my shot when we pull up to Starbucks, get you a coffee or whatever. Look, bro, check this out, bro. Streetwalker or not, I'm telling you, fellas, unless they got that pee that's probably in one of them buildings or across the street in the house or behind a tree somewhere lurking and looking and actually locked on them paying attention. If they interested in you fellas, they gonna make a move. Real shit. You may not get it right then and there, but they're gonna make a move. Something gonna happen. It's going down. Trust me.
No, what was your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? Danny, nice to meet you. You from here?
I'm
Are you from LA? All right, cool.
Look at the title. Trying to take a street hoe up out the streets. Nigga, what? That ain't gonna happen, nigga. That's what she's into. That's her world. That's what she's used to. Look, fellas, look. Only way you can take a hoe from being a hoe is if she stopped being a hoe. It's gonna take her to stop that. You can't do it. It's gonna take her to want to stop that shit. Just like that's no different from a overweight guy that eats McDonald's and Burger King and fast food restaurant 24/7. Unless he want to change his diet and change the way things, or a woman, you know what I'm saying? If they say want to change their diet and change the way they move, you know, hit the gym or whatever the case may be, fellas, we have to take them to do that. Can't no physician go up in there, a doctor or a scientist or a president, can't nobody tell them to stop. You can't advise them. You can't give them a quote. You can't give them a pamphlet or a booklet on if you don't stop, these things gonna happen. No, they gonna have to do it. It takes a faith effort of them of putting it in and making it happen. So if she ain't getting up off that street, nigga, she ain't coming up off that street. Now if she's into you, she'll come up, she'll, you know, line up with you, fuck, and make things happen or whatever. But guess what? She's gonna go back to her world because that's what she's into. The fuck is wrong with you dudes, man? That's like you trying to convert a bitch from rejecting you. You can't do it. If she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it, right? That's why you can't make it happen. You can't talk a bitch out of coming over to your place and not ghosting you and you can't do none of these things. Nothing you can do about it. They gonna do it. They gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Hold up. Trent Trader. He said ass backwards. Brian Turner. I seen this one this morning. Is that Figgy yet? I don't know. I heard about Figaro. Figaro Street, whatnot. Trent Trader. He can't even pull a hole. Yeah, he can't even. He can't even pull a hole. That's real shit. That's crazy. That's game right there. Niggas call them hoes, they streetwalkers, but you can't even pull a nigga. You nigga conversation, nigga rules the nation. It's way. I'm telling bro, listen, bro. Conversation and how you put things in perspective, fellas, is way valuable. It's a precious jewel. It's really worth more than money. If you know what I mean. That's how deep it is, fellas. If you got conversation, you got networking, you can put things together, fellas. You like having good relationship with people. That's worth way more than money, man. Like real shit. It's gold. It's valuable. Like it's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. A bitch is interested. Money won't even cross her mind. You what she want. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, money won't have nothing to do with it. And I'm gonna show you a video too, fellas. We're gonna get to a video that can show you that. Brian, and I'm gonna show you that too when I get to another video. Brian Turner. If you the type nigga she like, money won't cross her mind. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Dunley Gloomsy. What? I'm gonna call you Gloom. Gloom up in this motherfucker. I don't underscore Gloom. The homie Gloom up in this motherfucker. What he say? I need another stepdad video, please, bro. Like today, begging you. I've been a stepdad for 7 years. I'm losing my mind. All right, well, get at me in the get at me on my Gmail, or you'll see my number up there, description below in my about section. Go on my main page, look in the back about section, and you'll see my number there. Hit me with a text or get at me in the Gmail. We can get that going. Real shit. We can talk about it. We'll set things up and get it going. Like you need a consultation, holler at me, bro. Trend Trader at Dominic Gloomy. Book a consultation with KC at 101. Yep. Hit me up. Let me see. Gloomsy again. Okay, I hit you up, bro. Yeah, hit me up. Real shit. I don't know, talking the business and everything on here, you know, your business or whatnot. I don't do all that. Airing nothing out, but just get at me on the back end and we're going to make that happen like we supposed to, man. Get straight to it. You know, you definitely need some help. I got you. But, yeah, man, your money ain't mean a damn thing, fellas, if interest is there. You know, women don't operate off your money. And let me say this, fellas. When it's normalized that they operate off your money, then it's normalized in your world. So if you're dealing with bitches that operate off money and what you can do for them and how you can, you know, spend money on them and how you treat them, how you can advance them or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Then you're dealing with bitches that's not highly into you. And most men are definitely used to that, fellas. That's the norm in their life. You know, they're used to that. It's like, that's what it is. So they can't really fathom a bitch dealing with them, you know what I'm saying, for them and not what they, you know, what he can do what they can do for them. And a lot of guys have experienced that. Majority of guys have experienced that. That's why a lot of guys can't relate to what we're saying here, Brian Turner, a Trend Trader, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys can't relate to what we're saying here. Hell no. Because it's like, you know, damn, nigga, if I don't, you know, no money, no honey. If I don't bring home the bacon and then shit, the bitch gonna be faking. If I ain't making that happen, and then I ain't gonna, you know, if I can't provide or if I can't take a bitch on these dates and do these things, and, you know, they don't know no other world besides that, you know what I'm saying? So they be naive to that, you know what I'm saying? That's when they envy, the jealousy, and they be envious of guys who are actually players and shit. That's why you get these guys, you know what I'm saying? Damn, man, you gonna do this all your life, man? You ain't gonna get married? You ain't gonna find that right one, man? It's when you get sucker shit, you know what I'm saying? Because these guys don't know that world. You know what I'm saying? They suckers like that. You know, like this dude here.
Yeah, I seen from a distance. I was like, yeah, I gotta go up to her. Like, she's gorgeous, you know? You mind if I get your Instagram or something?
Well, I'm not on social media.
This bitch don't feel that about her. Just tell them, you pull up on these bitches, tell them they gorgeous, they beautiful, they, you know, you're stunning. And these bitches don't feel like that about themselves, nigga. They are on a block. They moving pussy like they moving dope, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. They on the block. Fuck wrong with you dudes out here, man. They get guys, nigga, that gaslight them, game them up. I mean, try to game them up. Guys that, you know what I'm saying, validate them. They get guys that disrespect them. They get a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? They in the whirlwind of bullshit, nigga. They on the block. She on the streets. So yeah, you telling her something that makes her feel good right then and there. Then the next motherfucker pull up on her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's up, man? Let's go get this room, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know, I charge $200, bitch. I ain't got nothing but $60. What's $60? Oh, man, bitch, you ain't shit anyway. I go down there and she fuck with her. You ugly, and you start talking. Now he's fucking with her ego, swaying her confidence, and she's going back and forth. This is the life she's living. You know what I'm saying? The fuck why don't you dudes, nigga? You gonna uplift this bitch, nigga? Let me see, Brian Turner. A player can never live in the truck world, on the tricks world. I get what you saying.
Get your email, girl. I don't give a fuck. As long as I got contact with you, you feel me?
I'm not really
Yeah, me neither. Like, I'm.
Listen, let me get your email. I don't give a fuck. I just want to have contact with you. See, when you depressed, I mean, when you're desperate and you're deprived of things and things ain't happening for you, you'll settle for anything. You'll take an email. Hell, the bitch will tell you, look, I ain't got no number, but I'm gonna give you my grandma's landline. Grandma, 95 years old, hardly answer the phone. Got a landline. She'll give him that number. He'll take it. Sucker, man.
I hate relationships. I'm like a fucking, maybe like hit it and quit it. Maybe keep hitting it a couple times and shit.
You know, the hit is not free.
Look, she said, I don't do relationships, none of that. Then he said, yeah, I'm with you. I hate relationships too. See how he's following the bitch? He's not been, you pulling up wanting to get in a coffee with her, which means you want to talk to her. You want to get acquainted with her, right? You want her number. You want her email. This ain't sounding like a guy who just want to hit it and keep pushing. You would have came out with something totally different if you want to hit it and keep pushing. She can read between. She know what you're doing. You're being a sucker. You're living up to your title. You're trying to take a hoe off the streets. And this bitch ain't trying to lead them that block. This is where her bread and butter is coming in at. She ain't trying to leave that block. What is wrong with you dudes, man? Y'all got to start peeping game, man, and let it be what it is, man. You niggas is suckers out here. Like, what the fuck? Hold up. Trent Trader, he said, man. Facts. Let me see. Gloomy, he said, I'm black dating a Mexican. Her son 10, and he mixed and has biological father. Huh? I'm black dating a Mexican. Her son 10, and he mixed, and his biological father's black. Okay, I got you. We ain't really on that now. We on this game right here. We up on these videos, man. I don't want to really, you know what I'm saying, get off into that. That's why I said hit me on the back end and we can get that set up so I can do a video for you a little later and we can get that going. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me on the back end. Brian Turner, he ain't got a player bone in his body. If he wanted to hit it and keep moving, he would not have a title, get a hoe off the streets. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's living up to his title. You trying to get this bitch off the streets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Live up, be you. And when you not, this is, and remember if I dropped that video, you're lying to yourself. This is lying to yourself. This is lying. And then you'll go and have a call. What if this bitch was, she ain't stupid. She know if she was to give you some pussy, she wouldn't know how to get rid of you. She couldn't get rid of you. She give you some pussy. She couldn't get rid of you, nigga. She ain't stupid. That's why the bitches let you down easy like this, because they know some guys, you know what I'm saying, the way they come off, if I give him the way he looks and the way he stares, he look like he ain't getting no pussy. Don't look like he's making shit happen. And if I don't want to be the one that's giving this nigga no pussy and he start wigging out, tripping with me and where you at? You supposed to be at home at this time, bitching you, and he start acting crazy. Nah, fuck that. I got to be out there making that money. You know what I'm saying? She ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Trend Trader said 100 B. Trend Trader, but he lost. Yeah. Ryan Turner, Trend Trader 100. Yeah, he lost like a motherfucker. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Show love to the show. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Get at me on the Patreon. Get at me on Rumble. Okay, see the red pill I've debunked on Rumble. Hit the membership button, fella, and hit that notification bell. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Honestly, I'm just trying to take you up out the streets, girl. Straight up. Like,
That's sweet of you.
you know what I'm saying? I got a warm bed, a jacuzzi, whatever you need, mama. Straight up, yeah. I could cook salmon. I could cook salmon. I hate seafood. I fucking hate seafood.
Oh my God, he's following this bitch. Oh, I hate seafood. Oh, I fucking hate. She's doing everything she can do to dismiss this dude. She's not aligning with nothing you saying. She's telling you she ain't got an email. She ain't got a number. She ain't going to go meet nowhere. And you still there annoying this bitch. That's what you're doing. You ain't gaming. You're annoying. It's starting to become an harassment now. You know what I'm saying? You on some bullshit, man. Keep fucking pushing. The fuck?
You sure I can't get your number or something? I'm over here making you laugh.
I'm sure I can't. You sure I can't get your number? Hell, at least I'm making you laugh. He's paying attention to details on what he's doing to the bitch, and he feel like if I'm doing these things for you, why is it hard for you to give me your number? And he's not understanding how she's looking at it. Nigga, I'm on these streets. I'm doing my thing. If I was interested in you, would have been. Matter of fact, we'd have been somewhere. She got somewhere she can take you, nigga, and go and suck you off, fuck you, and make it happen. She got somewhere she can do that shit at. Trust me. She ain't great do it with you. She ain't fucking with you. And you still trying to push forward. You sure I can't get you? No, nigga. What the fuck? It's becoming a harassment now. This is crazy, bro. Brian Turner. The way her head tilt, she thinking of ways to line his ass up. That's a setup artist. He fucking around with it. Possibly. That's hey, it could be. Trend Trader. She laughing at him. Yeah, he ain't got no game. He got no game, and he don't know how to keep moving. She already know. She'd have dealt with dudes who get pussy and dudes who know bitches, and she dealt with that because once she reject them, they ain't standing around. They gonna be, all right, you have a nice and keep pushing. They ain't gonna be in that bitch. No, hell
And shit, you
no.
know?
Well, if you got $20, you can have my number.
20 for $20? Don't do me like that.
Oh, she lined him up. She lined him up. You got $20, you can have my number. And guess what? That's not saying I'm gonna answer that motherfucker. That's not even saying that's the right number. Oh, it could be my burner phone. I can take your $20 and go throw that motherfucking phone somewhere else, nigga. You ain't gonna get the real number. True Trader said, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Don't do me like that. You gonna have a fun time. I'm already making you laugh as it is, mama.
Baby, that's the same line I use on everybody else.
Oh yeah, we the same. We the same. That we hoes. We both hoes, bro.
I'm 23.
Really? I'm 23. Oh, you trying to get married? What's up with it, girl? We'll go to Vegas right now. I love you, baby. Have a good night then, mama. You stay blessed, all right? Have a good one. Yep.
Yeah, he wrote, oh, yeah, I love you. I love you. Stay up. He said, you love this bitch. Hell, I don't even know the bitch. And she Trader. He wasting her time like a motherfucker. She said, pay up, sucker. Yep, in so many words, nigga. If you want to stay here and talk to me, nigga, you wanted my number, you want my whatever you want, pay me for it. The fuck out of here. Like real shit, nigga. Trust me. You can be the type of dude that pull up and holler at one of them bitches, fella. You can go and holler at, say if you hit 10 different cities and you hit all avenues, you know, like Figueroa's or whatever, you know, Streetwalker avenues or whatnot. And you was to get out there and holler at all them bitches and you pull up on them shooting them with their game, whatnot, you're going to get, a lot of them going to turn you down, of course. But you're going to get some that's going to be digging you. You're going to get some that's going to follow through and make it happen without money and all that other shit because they feeling you for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a numbers game in it. Everything is a numbers game in this world, fellas. Really, a lot of shit is. From gaining customers to talking to bitches, everything's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stay consistent with who you are. But don't pull up like this. You can't be pulling up on no lovey-dovey, I'm trying to take the bitch off the streets type shit, nigga. Nah. When you doing that, they can see right through you because they ain't leaving the streets. Nigga, you crazy. See, Brian Turner. Niggas who call bitches mamas are nerds. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Yeah, straight. Yeah, mama. Hey, get out of here. I ain't heard that word in a minute. Yeah, straight sucker shit, man. Yeah, these dudes out here on some other shit, man. If she doesn't respect you, fellas, you must leave. Shouts out to Brian Turner, Trend Trader, and Goomsy up in this motherfucker. Shouts out to y'all, man, for coming up in here showing me love, man. And remember, fellas, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, the PayPal, the membership button, the Patreon, Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, and hit that notification bell. Show love. Now, if she doesn't respect you, fellas, leave. Just that simple. It's just simple. Leave. Don't argue with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you know, if she go damaging your shit or whatever the case may be, it's always good to have insurance. That's why in stores they ask you, do you want insurance or do you want some kind of warranty or whatever the case may be? You always got to get, especially when you're dealing with, when you stand with a bitch. If you stand by yourself, you pretty much don't got to get those things because you know you is you. You know what I'm saying? You hold down the fork. You what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got respect for your shit. So a motherfucker gonna come in and have respect following behind you, like as they should, right? For your shit, since you respect your shit. But if you disrespecting yourself by being with bitches like this, who can disrespect your shit, and you still stand around them, oh, I'm done with her. I'm gonna leave this bitch, and then she go and suck you off, make you a chili dog, and rub your back and get you back in her good graces or whatever the case may be. Then. And she running her game on you. That ain't what it is, fellas. And most men go for this shit, man. Look at this dude, man.
I am so done with this motherfucker, y'all. I'm so done with this motherfucker. Look at this.
Look at this. I am so done with this motherfucker, y'all. I am so done with this mother. Zesty is a motherfucker, nigga. What the fuck?
My damn gang up in a damn what? What? What my PS5 got to do with us? Then it's smashed up. My controller's messed up. Oh my God. What I do to deserve this? Oh my God.
You a sucker. Yeah, you a sucker. Look how you sound. You got no authority in your voice. You got no masculinity in your voice. You got no dominance. You know what I'm saying? You lack. You look like you lack strength. Like, yeah, a bitch gonna pull you. Yeah, she's gonna do you like, and you're gonna be the one to buy another one over again. And still be with the bitch. I've seen lots of guys do with this shit. I've seen lots of guys go with this, fellas. TV. Nigga, look. Like, I was over my cousin's house one time. This bitch, she picked up a remote. It was some, I think it was a controller or a remote or something. And just bust his motherfucking TV with that motherfucker. He had like a 80-something, like one of them big motherfuckers that he had to hang it off the wall. Shit, this shit nice too. She threw that motherfucker. Wow. Bang this shit. Oh, fuck that shit. That nigga, man, you just looked at the bitch. Oh, fuck no, man. You need to leave. You need to leave from this shit. No, you need to leave. He, oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Grab this shit. He ended up rolling out and shit, right? I'm like, damn, so I'm not rolling out, you know what I'm saying, up meeting up with him, taking care of our business or whatever the case may be, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him about the situation. He said, man, you know, I'm gonna keep it real, man. They arguing back and forth in the text and all that other shit on the phone or whatever. And while we was over my shit, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. I think I deserve that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't let her know where I was at. You know what I'm saying? When I was supposed to let her know where I was, You checking in with this bitch? Like, what the fuck? What? What's going on? And then he normalized and he pitied her behavior, fellas, to where it was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? And he went back home with the bitch and he bought a TV over again and everything. I'm telling you, fellas, these bitches, they stay with you guys. They cohabitate with you guys, and y'all stay with each other, fellas. I know every day. Pretty much every day is bullshit going on in you dudes' households. I already know what it is with your girlfriend or whatever. Why? It's because y'all see each other 24/7. She settled for you. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And the ones they really settle for is the guys that they move in and they stay with them. They play house, boyfriend, girlfriend. They play that marriage shit and all that shit. Sometimes they do get married. They be settling with these guys. And they don't be into these guys like that. That's why they treat them the way they treat them. They don't have that kind of they not those guys. You know what I'm saying? That they can really highly respect like that and they thrive sexually off of. They not those guys. That's why they settle for them to have those guys there. You know, they gotta have a beta there. You know what I'm saying? And that beta go through all her bullshit. The beta, he inherits all the emotions, her feelings, her ups or downs. He inherits everything, her behavior. If she's angry, she's mad, he inherits all that shit. Bitch can have a bad day at work. Bitch can have a bad day, you know what I'm saying, with the dude that she's into, nigga, that rejected her. I ain't fucking with you for the day, man. I'm doing something else or whatever. And she know he got other bitches. She pissed off because he ain't fucking with her. And she'll take it off on that beta. Real shit, bro. Y'all be surprised, bro, how much a beta go through. She blamed the beta for a lot of shit so she can get shit started, so she can creep off and do shit. I'm telling you, bro. Betas go through all that shit. And he's one of them dudes. Yeah, and this is what your average guy be on. This is your average guy right here. Straight sucker. Trent Charlie said, what? He said, Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, straight sucker, man. Now, check this out right here, fellas. Now, this is high interest. And I believe that for the look of this bitch eyes and everything, I think she likes dude. And he's a store. I think he owned a store or something. He's a store worker or whatever. And he probably is a skit dude playing games or whatever the case may be. But this bitch is real, bro. But this is high interest. That's why I say money don't mean shit. And she'll let you know this.
Here,
What?
you know how Donald Trump sent out that law? You know, I'm getting deported.
What?
Yeah, and I need to they say now I need to marry a U.S. citizen and stuff like that. I was gonna say
I'll marry me.
You will be my wife?
Hell yeah.
I'll give you.
You already my boo.
I'll give you 10,000 too.
I don't need that. I like you.
For real?
Yeah.
He said, "I give you 10,000 too if you marry me," because they talking about deporting and all that shit. Donald Trump sent out some shit talking about deporting, and if you marry me, and we gonna pay attention to the game here, fellas. And she's serious. Oh shit, marry me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you 10,000. I don't need none of that. I like you. That nigga threw up 10 bands. She don't give a fuck about that. Nah, he could have threw up more than that. She don't care about that because she's into him. This is how women are, fellas, when they really like you and they into you. They don't give a fuck about your money. And when you haven't experienced these things, fellas, then you're going to think this is cap. Oh, this is skit. This is a prank. No, this not. He's probably pranking because I seen him do pranks a lot of times on TikTok or whatever, pranking dudes and all with pink lighters and all that shit. And y'all probably seen it too. But he's telling, this bitch is real. Look, bro.
All right, so this is how the process is going to work, right? We going to, me and you, we going to go to Yemen, right?
We gonna go where?
Yemen.
Okay.
You know where there's like barely any electricity and stuff like that? Because that's where I'm going to get deported to.
Oh.
And then we're going to have to stay there for like 4 years and stuff like that. And you're not going to visit your family, your cousins, no, none of that. You're going to have to stay there. And then after that, what's going to happen is you're going to get me in here, back to America.
But I thought when like we get married, you can stay.
Yeah, that's after. Like 4 years, 2 years, 3 years after.
Okay.
You would do it?
Yeah, I like you.
For real?
Yeah.
Say wallah.
Huh?
Say wallah.
Voila.
Hey, you a real one though. No, I was just playing. I'm not getting deported.
Look, he was just playing. He was just joking. I'm just playing. I'm not getting deported. And look, she's like, what? She's following behind because she really likes him. He ain't even knowing. He ain't got the game to know what's up. I don't like her. You know, I ain't in there, whatever. And that's cool. But she's really into him. She told him, nigga, I follow your ass to Yemen. I'll stay with you up there, nigga, for a couple of years and come back. And we'll be married. Without the 10 bands. Because she's into him, fellas. Pay attention to this shit. And a lot of guys haven't experienced this behavior. That's why they think it's game. She trying to line him up. She trying to set him up. She on some bullshit or whatever. She just lying to him. No. If you'd have had bitches and Brian Turner, you know, for to talk to him, Trent Trader, Pedro on board, you know, even though he's not here, I'd have done things, talked to Pedro, consultation things, and we did a lot of conversations. So Pedro definitely know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely knows what it is. So when you're experiencing high interest, fellas, a bitch will walk to the earth. She'll walk to the end of the earth for you. Yeah, she'll go that far, bro. I done had bitches do a lot of shit, bro. Put property in their names and everything, nigga. Yeah, because they was highly interested in me. They fucked with me like that. Real game. Then ask for a dime. I know how interest is, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And once you experience that, fellas, then you ain't no going back. You're not going to see bitches that don't have high interest in you. You're not going to see them the way you'll see bitches of high interest in you. It's not going to happen. It's some things you just ain't going to unseen. It's like when you see it, you can't unsee it. And when you get this game, fellas, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to go for the bitches that's flaky and playing game. You will see right through them because you dealt so much with bitches that had high interest. You get what I'm saying? So you will know how a woman is when she has high interest. This ain't separating women. This is all women. When they have high interest, they're gonna explode. They're gonna expose that shit and display that shit in a manner to where you gonna know what it is. And when they don't have the interest, fellas, then they gonna give you bullshit. Oh, you know what? I work a lot, or I got a lot of things going. Can I get back at you? Can we get to know you? You're gonna hear a lot of excuses. It's that simple. It's cut and dry, white and black. Ain't no gray area in this shit. Trent Trader, you said 1,000. You won't waste the time on low interest females. Fuck no. You ain't gonna near waste the time on them. You'll see them. You'll know what it is. You'll go, oh man, fuck it. Fuck this bitch on. Yeah, she's cute. She got a fat ass, whatever, but she's not following the shit I want. I can't fuck with this. And you'll push her off fast. And it's best to push her off fast before you invest too much conversation in her, time in trying to see her, and whatever the case may be. And you look up, you stuck in this bitch's world. While she on that bullshit with you. You dig? And that's real game. You know what I'm saying? So always, fellas, fuck with the bitches that got the high interest in you, and you'll be able to recognize the low interest. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Trent Trader. Shouts out to Brian Turner. Shouts out to Gloomsy. I don't know how to pronounce the first one, but shouts out to Gloomsy just as well. He came up in here and fuck with us. He ain't have to be nowhere else, fellas. He was up in here with us, man. So we got to show him love. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, the Patreon, and hit that notification bell, fellas. Also hit that membership button just as well. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com, and get at me in the description below my About section on my main page. You see my number up there. You see the Gmail, you see all the links. Get at me and let me know what it is. Consultations, video topics of your choice, or what you want to talk about, and we can get that going. You dig? But this is much love to everybody, man, that came up in here. Fuck with me. Ain't wanted to skid by. Fuck with me. Start coming up in here. Become the family member. You did. And shouts out to all y'all, man. I'm about this bitch. Holla. Until next time. Holla.